Today is Monday morning, and I'm in Statesboro. Today's where the real battle starts. It's been okay. It's been an adjustment, modifications for roll hills and all that, but I think this is where the real battle starts. Yesterday, I was blessed with somebody who was able to provide me tires. Because my back tires, the ones closest to me, the bearings went bad already. And so I had to go get 2 new tires, and they're actually better tires than they were before. And the 2 front tires, he's going to fix the bearings this morning. So I'm kind of excited about that because that means my big wheels will keep on turning. I've met some fabulous people. The first night I stayed with a woman, and she had a property and she owned 2 houses, and I stayed in her second house. And she had given me all kinds of cosmetic supplies to take along with me, one of which was this, which has been so good and so moisturizing. I'm going to put some on right now. She had given me some things to just keep me going on the road. So she was awesome. And I stayed in her little guest house next door. And it was really cold because I forgot to turn the heater on. She had a little portable electric heater, but I forgot to turn it on. Anyways, the next night I stayed, Stephen called ahead and got a lot of rejections from a lot of churches. One even hung up the phone on him. Or was that night 3? Yeah, night 3, the church hung up the phone on him. The first night, though, just a lot of rejections. He had been calling ahead, but no success, no luck. So one of the police officers who had crossed my path a couple times, and I had stopped at a barbecue joint, a local barbecue joint that, like, I guess everybody knew because it looked like a little famous spot. And the police officer came over and asked if I was okay and where was I going to stay. And I said, I don't know. He said, hold on, let me go check something out. So he did, and he went down the road, and sure enough, there was a church who had a deacon there, and the deacon was awesome, and they had a house too on the property. It was their youth house, so filled with love, and you could just tell that the kids who go there really enjoy themselves and get an opportunity to thank them. I'm going to thank them well. I know that they want to do some renovations and stuff, so I'm going to keep that in mind as the Lord blesses me. Then I stayed there overnight and got myself up in the morning and ready to go. Then the next night I stayed with Stephen had managed to reach a pastor. He said that the connection wasn't good, but it was able to get through. That pastor called one of his parishioners, who called one of their parishioners, and she said, I'll take him. And that was Brenda and Mike, and they're awesome. And I stayed with them in their house, and honestly, they should be foster parents because their community, it was in the Stilson community. By that time, I had made it to Stilson community. And they honestly were just really good people. They were folks that would make excellent candidates. And so the whole community is rich with tradition and heritage, and people have known people forever. And it's one of those places that if I had ever wanted some sort of stability like that, it would have been awesome. I'm grateful for what I did have, but that would have been an awesome community to live in. And so But prior to that, before I made it to Stilson Community, and I can't remember what city I was in, it was the bridge between Effingham County and Bryan County. It was the last bridge before you get to Bryan County. I met a man. His daughter pulled over and granddaughter pulled over on the roadside. The man had prostate cancer and he was dying. Like I'm thinking about him right now because I don't know if he's still alive. And he just wanted to take his picture with me. In the last moments of his life, he wanted to have some more experiences, and I just felt so honored and so privileged to be able to participate in the last days of his life. And so I staked the flag in the ground, and his family, his daughter took pictures, and I said as many kind words as I could think of to him and thanked him for his contributions to our world and our society, and leaving behind those great people. You know, he had a beautiful granddaughter, beautiful daughter, and it was touching for me because I have 5 children, so I've been on the side of new birth, and then to be on the side of, you know, moments away where someone is on the thread of departure from this world. It's an amazing experience. So I really will never forget that experience.